Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's doing well and I hope you're all okay and enjoying your flicks and figures. Today I'll be looking at a YouTube fan film called Fallout Nuka Break. So it's based on the Fallout video game and it's by Wayside Digital, and it's part of my look at films that are to do with the post-apocalyptic sort of theme or genre, and I'll include a link to the comment in the comments. Okay, but before I do that, I'd like to take a moment, so please sit down right there while I give thanks to friends of my channel who are also successful YouTube channels and have kept me on air. So my many thanks first go to Dan Who Reviews and Phil Jones. I'd also like to thank the TAKTAK Toy Reviews. I'd like to thank David Displays Model Behaviour. I'd like to thank Jeanne's Movie Chats. And finally, I'd like to thank Rebecca Geeky Girl. Rebecca Geeky Girl. Sorry, not Cheeky Girl. Rebecca Geeky Girl. I'll include links to all these YouTube channels in the comments. Please show your support to any of these channels by liking, commenting, subscribing on any of their videos, because it all helps. Okay, I feel like it was an award ceremony there, giving my thanks, but yeah, thanks to all those channels. They're really helpful and they've helped me out quite a lot. So let's get on to the review. Okay, yeah, and let's go on to the review of Fallout Nuka Break. So it's a fan film on YouTube, so grab yourself a Nuka Cola and let's get into it. So the film starts with a voiceover of the post-apocalyptic landscape, and it's to do with the Fallout world, which is based on a video game series, as I've mentioned, and the voiceover details an atomic war that's occurred, and the survivors have sort of gone into fallout shelters, and they basically come out to a world of giant insects and monsters. In the fan film, however, we tend to get more of a focus on the human characters. So our main human characters in the film, or our main characters in the film, are Twig, who's a vault dweller, a former vault dweller; Ben, who's like a sort of radiation affected individual who's part of their group; and then Scarlet, who's a former slave who's accompanying them. Yeah, the character interaction's quite decent. The costumes and set pieces are done really well. The sort of other characters that our main group of protagonists meet are like a salesman at one point, and then bounty hunters on their tail. We learn the name of one bounty hunter named Red, and then she's with two sort of unnamed bounty hunters. Yeah, the film does a fun job of explaining Fallout to a new viewer. So someone who's not maybe played the video games, you get kind of halfway through the film or at some the middle point of the film an explanation of the Fallout world, and it's done in quite a fun way. And yeah, it's only 17 minutes long, but it leaves you wanting more, which of course with anything is always a good sign. So I'm going to give Fallout Nuka Break 3 out of 5 stars from TAKTAK Toys With Film. So now let's talk action figures. Okay, so a couple of years ago, Funko attempted some Fallout figures when they were trying to get into an initiative of making 6-inch action figures, but unfortunately those figures were riddled with sort of QC issues. So the characters that would be great to see in action figure form from this film are Twig, Ben and Scarlet, who are sort of our main protagonists, and maybe Red, the bounty hunter, and her 2 unnamed male bounty hunters. So I mean, this is a line that probably NECA could handle, maybe Diamond Select. Yeah, so maybe some NECA Fortnite Nuka Break figures would be great on the shelf. And if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, subscribe. It all helps the channel. And until next time, enjoy those flicks and figs.